Back in January, do you remember we met the passionate Potters fan on his one-man mission to get Stoke in space? Since then, he's convinced the British astronaut Tim Peake to take a Stoke City flag to the International Space Centre. You may well have seen us and him at the Britannia Stadium with the flag. Well, the flag has been printed. We helped make that happen. It's been wrapped in protective covers, but it needed approval from NASA.
Oh, I bet they're harsh.
Well, you know what they're like.
Oh, they wouldn't get any. Oh, dear.
Let's get some news on this from Andrew Rushton, who is the man responsible for this ridiculousness. Morning, Andy, you all right?
Good morning, how are we all?
Very well, thank you. So the mission then, you needed some kind of clearance from NASA. What did they say about it?
Well, I was very impressed, because to be honest, I just thought he'd put it in his suitcase, go through customs and bang it on the spaceship, but I've got to fill some forms in now for NASA.
Okay. What do they want to know?
Yeah, well, it's I'll have a quick little look, because I've got to go print them off and fill them out, but make sure you don't sell it and everything. But not be funny, a Stoke City flag that's been in space, you're not going flog, are you? Anyway, so...
Are you going to get it back then? Is Tim Peake going to send it back to you?
Well,
wow.
he said he's hoping to come to a Stoke game and hand it back at the ground.
Oh,
so,
amazing.
yeah, because way back when I was first trying to convince him to do it, I offered him to come to a game and I'd supply, the buffet, half-time pie and a pint and that. And I think that's what swayed it.
Right, so you're going to have a whip round for that then, a bit later in the year. This story starts, for those who haven't been following it, with you badgering an astronaut.
I wouldn't say badgering.
No, you would.
Myself. Yeah.
No, that is the truth of it.
Let's face it, I just harassed him.
One step away from an order, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were one step away from banning or a harassment order, yeah.
I was expecting that at some point, yeah.
And here you are now filling in forms for NASA. Did they just come through the post or come on an email? Where did you find out you'd have to do this?
He sent me a message the other morning, I think it was Sunday morning I got it, and saying that he needs my email address, so he's forwarded them on to me, and then I was supposed to have gone yesterday to the library to print them off, scan them, and then fill them in and email them back, but because of my MS, I've got a really, really bad memory, so I went out to do that, got to the petrol station, got some diesel, and then went to get some food, and then forgot. Because I went back a terrible memory and then turned up back home, yeah. So I'm going to do it today after dinner.
Write it down.
Yeah. How do you feel now it's real? Because at first we thought this is such a mad idea, it might just work. And here we are now with less than 6 months to go before the flag will be in space.
Well, it's a fantastic feeling, but it's even better than that, because Tim Peake doesn't go up till the 18th of November. But because now the actual flag is packed and ready, it's the actual flag itself will be in space in about 7 weeks' time. Yeah.
Wow!
Because it's going up prior to him on SpaceX. Bit like Star Wars, isn't it? Ooh, the X-Wing fighter kind of style, yeah. So it's going up, and it'll be up there in about 7 weeks, I've been told.
So it'll be up in time for the start of the next season, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
I'm over the moon with that.
So's the flag.
Yeah.
Ish.
So what happens next? Do you want us to give you a ring a bit later to remind you to go and print your stuff off?
That'd be lovely.
Yeah, we'll do that,
because
that's important. And you'll get that sent off, and then the flag goes up, and then it's more haranguing of Tim Peake.
Well, no, just nice little things. I've got a few little quirky things lined up to keep the momentum going, but I'm not going bombarding this time, so...
And we've got T-shirts and badges and rosettes now. And
you have your very own Tim Peake hat.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's
but
brilliant.
I will say, obviously, you can tell by the standard, they haven't been destroyed in the car on the journey up here.
Thank you.
This is a tin foil hat. Put that on, you get Radio 3.
Oh, I do actually.
One for you as well, sir.
Thank you. I love it.
We've got one each. If you put them in the wrong place, it could look like Madonna's bra. Mine actually fits over the headphones, which I think is quite fetching. They're brilliant.
I did base them on my hair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Some mornings my hair is like yours. I promise you. That's why I tie it up.
I'll make a lovely photo, that will.
We do look now like the kind of people you see who say it's the voices in my head. And I've got to stop them, because we've got tinfoil hats on.
I love
Brilliant.
it.
They'll stop the government try and read your brainwaves as well.
I wondered why I'd gone blank.
I can't think of anything right now.
Andy, so good to see you. Thanks for the hats. Thanks for coming in. We'll get a picture of the hats up on the BBC Radio Stoke Facebook page before my head fries, because they're really warm. I'll remember this for winter. It's a brilliant
hats
idea.
for winter. It's 8 minutes to 9. We can get a look now at the latest weather with Charlie Slater.
Yes, good morning to you. A cold, bright and breezy morning with temperatures today getting up to about 11 degrees Celsius, and with all of that blue sky